Hello, good afternoon, all. My name is Sivaprasad. Okay, one second. Okay. Uh, Today I'm here to present a small topic about the uh, Flask, not sorry, Fast API and Django. So let me share my screen. Okay. Mm. Actually, there are many frameworks for Python like Django, Flask, and Fast API. Each framework is used for web development or API development. So now let's discuss about the Fast API versus Django. So after that, you can decide which framework to use for your use cases. So first, what is Django? Django is a web framework built entirely on Python, and it is free and open source framework. It is also a server-side application framework, and which is designed to help the development of dynamic websites. And also, the Django framework are using in big firms like Instagram, Pinterest, Mozilla, Discuss, and many more. Let's
Sivaprasad,
see
sorry for
the features of
interrupting.
Django. Okay.
Sivaprasad,
Django is a great open source framework for helping developers with the rapid development of web applications projects.
Sivaprasad, just a moment. Can you hear me?
Hello, I
Sorry for
can't
the
hear
interruption.
you.
Can you initiate the record? There is a
Your
record
voice
option.
is not audible. Hello,
Sivaprasad, can you make sure the record is working? And you can continue.
hello,
Yes, Sivaprasad.
Richin, I can't hear your voice. I texted
Okay.
you.
Okay, is it recording this session? Can you see the record is? Can somebody else hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello,
Yes, Sivaprasad.
hello. Am I audible?
Sivaprasad, you can continue. You can share your screen and continue. Sivaprasad, please carry on.
Hello, hello, Richin.
It will be there. Sivaprasad, you can continue. You can share your screen and continue. I just enabled the share screen recording. Please continue.
Hello, Sivaprasad. You can continue.
Hello, can I continue?
Yes, yes, please. The screen is not visible right now. Please share the screen and continue.
Okay, sorry for the delay. Okay, now continue the session. And the features of Django, it also provides the user authentication system. It can also switch from small scale to large scale ones. It is giving developers the flexibility to build various type of applications. And Django is a very popular amongst the web frameworks because of its vast community support. And this is the Django architecture. It is based on the MVT architecture, which means model view template. The view is used to fetch the data from the model, and it executes the data, and model is the backend where we define the database, and the template which handles the user interface part, and which passes to the URL, specific URL, and the Django controller serves to the user. And I am not going to the deep into Django installation and project setup because Abhinand already taken class about the Django. So if you haven't watched, the recorded video section is available in the tech bench. Now let's go to the fast API. Like the name says, fast API is very fast, and it is very easy to use, much simpler than Django and easy to deploy. To start develop in fast API, we need fast API and UVCon. What is UVCon? It is an asynchronous server gateway interface, which gives the advantage of handling the request asynchronously. Let's discuss the features of Fast API. Fast API is one of the fastest framework in Python for API development and web development. And its documentation is really interactive and simple. And it is fast to code and therefore increasing the speed of developing the features. It also provides commanding coding style and reducing bugs. And it is also considered as the open standards for API and JSON schema. Now let's go to the installation of Fast API. I will show you one setup. I think my screen is visible now. So I'm using VS Code for typing the codes. So first we need to create a file. You can call it as app.py. Okay. Now this is the official documentation of Fast API. Before that, we need to install Fast API and UVCon. So let's create an environment. Okay. And activate it. So now we can install our Fast API inside our environment. And installation completed. Now install the UVCon. UVCon is used for the asynchronous task. It is successfully installed. Now let's code. This is an example. Here we imported Fast API and then created an app instance. After that, and function declared, we decorated with the get parameter, and we are using a route as a forward slash. Here we are returning a dictionary, so which is automatically converted into JSON. Now we can start our server by using this command. So UVCon main is our file name, which is this app.py. Then app minus reload. So the application is running localhost 8000. So here you can see this response. Also, we can check one more thing. Mm. Typings. Okay. Here we are using parameters. In this function, we are passing the arguments. Here the item ID we are declared as int and Korea as a optional. So done. You can go to that URL items slash. We can pass the ID as 5. So we get the output as item 5 and Q as null because Q is an optional. So let's if I pass a string instead of integer in this, let me show you. If I pass hello instead of integer, it automatically gives error message like input should be a valid integer, unable to pass string. So everything is inbuilt. Now let's pass the query inside this 5 slash. Mm. Also, the fast API provides docs. Here is the docs, which is very easy to interact with. So we get the code and 200 response, everything. Let's try with this get. We can pass. Try it out. Pass ID as 5 and Korea's hello. This is an optional and execute. Then we got response code as 200 and response body as item ID 5 and Korea's hello. So it's very easy. Similarly, there are 4 predefined methods. Get we already discussed, and app.post, app.put, app.delete for the CRUD applications. Now let's conclude this with the difference between Django and Fast API. As we all know, Django is a mega framework for building web applications, where the fast API is a minimalistic framework. And Django is a pretty old language that came into existence in the year 2005, where the fast API is much newer language that came into existence in the year 2018. And it all is newer. The Django has a bigger support community while comparing to fast API. In performance wise, fast API is a minimalistic framework, is lightweight as compared to Django, and it offers high performance, where the Django is not fast as compared to fast API, because Django is a micro framework. And fast API also supports many SQL databases like Elasticsearch, MongoDB, etc. In Django, no SQL databases are not officially supported. In case of security, Django has got very good security features to avoid common attacks like CSRF, SQL injection, and FastAPI has also got several tools, but still Django is considered way safer than FastAPI. So you can decide which framework to use depending upon your comfort and the use case you are working on. So that's it. Thank you. Any questions? Actually, I can't hear anything.
No other questions. We can wind up the session. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the questions.